Afternoon, folks. Hope all is well. Just a quick one today. I'm doing more tracking. I've got a couple of hours before I've got an all-day Zoom thing. So you've heard me gush about the SH01A from Roland on loads of previous videos. I really like the synth. It is their modern take, their boutique range, their take on the SH101 classic Roland synth. I love it. It's quite a simple synth, so it doesn't take long to sort of go do 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 do. Oh yeah, I like that sound. It does have presets, as I found out in my last tracking session, which is just menu one, just select it, and they're sort of good starting places. But you can just turn it on, just start tweaking. Great little synth. Now it does have yet another trick up its sleeve, which I've never tested until now, and it's got control voltage and gate output. Very cool. So it also has external clock in, so we could sort of, if there's a clock source in your modular setup, you get involved with that and you wouldn't have to worry about MIDI. Now let's remind ourselves, MIDI is better, isn't it, than control voltage, but modular's a thing, so we have to consider control voltage as well these days. So the outputs are just over here. I'll put a big maybe screenshot on the screen. So it's got a CV output. So this brown cable goes to my dope for basic oscillator down here, and this black cable goes to my envelope generator, another dope for module, just here. Now the output of the synth, because obviously I'm sending MIDI to this, but the output isn't, well, it's going to this system down here, but this isn't, the output of that's not going anywhere. So all we're hearing is, obviously we're sending from the DAW, the MIDI's going to here. So we know this is on channel 1, so we set the door up to be channel 1, and then this control voltage just goes to my modular setup. And I didn't change any values on the synth. I just plugged it in and it was working. Like, flipping brilliant. It's just exactly what you want. No menu 4, turn this, press this, none of that. Just boom, plug, works. So we're hearing, so the DAW is playing the MIDI. It's going via the SH01A into this fella here, and yeah, we can hear that. There's obviously lots of things going on with the modular setup. We've got some amplitude modulation going on, which we can if we want that. And basically that's just using a low frequency oscillator to sort of go like ride a volume controller, going up, down, up, down, up, down. And we've also got, there's another LFO that's controlling the pulse width modulation, because we've got a square wave that's going into a ring modulator with the sawtooth, and then I can mix that into taste for a nice kind of rippy sound. Or we can just hear the lovely triangle wave and then filter that as we like. Now I want to have some kind of movement in it, and I may even put a flanger in it post, because this is unashamedly a very Boards of Canada inspired track. It just is. So that kind of movement is well, in my opinion, is part of that whole sound. Now you can hear that synth buzzing away at the background because I've got my voltage controlled amplifier still on, so we can just rein that in. So yeah, so there we go. The SH01A interacting with your modular setup, brilliant, perfect, worked without even looking at the manual. Just like another another epic reason why the Roland SH01A is a fantastic synth. Not much more to say. I'll do this tracking and carry on. Today I've been tracking, well, last night I was tracking the Z1. This morning I did the bass just on the SH01A. Did this modular now, so we're getting close to another track being finished. This is Labyrinth 11, track 8. This does have a name. I think it's going to be called Medic, but I'm going to spell Medic wrong because the medical robots have gone wrong. It's all part of the narrative of the album. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Ta-ra! Bye, bye, bye. Have a great weekend, folks.